Hi, Taylor. Hey, y'all. Mm. Oh. Hey, Sandra. How you doing, Sandra? Sandra, how are you doing? Tell me how you are doing. I am not going anywhere. I just finished running all kind of errands. And I decided to stop at this park and just chill out for a minute. I was like, if I go in the house, then I mean I'm gonna start trying to get comfortable and just start doing a bunch of stuff that I can just do later. And I just said I just want to chill. I just want to chill out in the park right now. So that's what I decided to do. Just come and chill at the park. What you doing, Sandra? Getting ready to go to sleep so you can get up and go to work? That sounds like your story. Tell me. Tell me if that's what you want to do. Ooh, it's getting kind of windy out here. It's probably like 73 degrees here. That weather is dropping. That weather is dropping. Can y'all please tap that screen and hit the like button, please? I appreciate y'all. Hey, Saran. Hey, Angel Mom. Angel Mom, you said you wasn't going to be in these streets today. You said that would nobody get no Angel Mom today until tonight with the guy's name that I was going to go to your community wall. And I forgot his name. But I was going to go to your community wall because you said you were sheriff. You said you was not coming to those streets. So what you see, Angel Mom? Back in these streets anyways. That's too funny. So this guy had a Tyler. You good, Sandra? Good. Oh, you just woke up. Look, she said, no, don't go nowhere now. You got caught. Angel Mom. You got caught. Now you here to stay. I'm not even going to stay live long. I just wanted to talk. I'll change the thumbnail later. Probably change the title later. But I just wanted to talk a little bit about customer service. I'm going to tell y'all 2 experiences of mine that I had lately that's making me want to talk about it. If y'all want to drop in the chat about and share something that y'all went through about this customer service. This is 2 different things, right? But I want to start with they are both in restaurants. It's restaurants customer service. And I want to say that I know that I don't need to be in nobody's restaurant. I know, y'all. Y'all pray for me. How about everybody just pray for me? But I know I need to be in a restaurant. But when I go to the restaurant and when I spend my money, I want the food the way I want it, or I want whatever I ordered, whatever the case is. So I got 3 instances. Let me tell you about 3 things. I ain't even gonna keep y'all a long time. Hey, Chris. The first thing was that how many people like Portillo hot dogs? I don't know what it's called, Portillo something, but it's called Portillo's with the Chicago style hot dogs. Do y'all like those? The restaurant? Do you normally eat those Chicago style restaurants from Portillo's? Tell me if y'all normally eat those hot dogs from Portillo's. And while I'll look in the chat and see if y'all do. I can't eat the regular hot dogs or the other stuff that they have there because I'm pescatarian. But I love their Chicago style garden dogs, they're called. They're called garden dogs. So I love the garden dogs. So I go there the other night. First of all, I should not be at the restaurant. I know. Second of all, I know I shouldn't be at the restaurant at 10 o'clock at night. But I was hungry. I had ate dinner and I was like, dang, before they close, let me see if they're open. I looked it up. They said they were open until 10:30. I get up. I leave out to go. It was like 9:50 when I was on my way there. So by the time I got there, probably was like 10:05, 10:10 or something like that. So I go on the drive-through and I asked for the garden dogs. So now, mind you, you never had them, Sandra? Sandra, you didn't have them when we was in Chicago? No, you didn't. You didn't. Okay, right. That's right. Okay, so but I thought you were in the car with us. You must have rode with somebody. Okay, listen. So I went there. I asked for the one thing that I could eat from there, the garden dogs. I got up out of my house, drove my car, spent out my gas to get there, or use my gas to get there. And when I get there, they tell me the grill is down. And I'm looking at the clock. The reason why I know I got there like 10:05, 10:10 is because when she said that, it was like 10:15 on my clock. And I was like, wow. I was thinking to myself, because I'm not going to tell them at that time when they got handling my food. You know, I'm careful about that. But I'm thinking, why would the grill be down at 10:15 if you're open to 10:30? Like, I know people want to get home, but I just believe that if you're a restaurant and if you say you're open until a certain time, that you should stay open until that time, like open for orders. Like, tell your staff they get off at 11:30 if you know you're closed to the public at 10:30. That is so irritating. Did Kayla come in here? Hold on. Andrew Mom better not have got out of here. Let me see. Hey, Kaylin. Hey, Shanda Love. Thanks for coming in. So I was just so mad because I'm telling her, like, I know you just like, okay, that's off the menu now because the grill is closed down. But I'm looking like, okay, that's the only thing I can eat out of y'all restaurant. Why would you close the grill down if y'all open, if y'all are open until 10:30? I was is that that's I think that that's ghetto too when restaurants do that. Chris, I cannot stand when restaurants do that. Like, all you have to do is say, I don't want to be closed at 10:30. I don't want to take y'all order to 10:30. I want to close at 4 o'clock in the afternoon if you want to. Stop lying about your time. I don't like that kind of stuff because now who gonna run me my gas back? This is already late at night. I don't have no business eating that anyways, and all the other restaurants is closed. So now I spent the time that I could have spent to try to get somewhere else. But while y'all playing with y'all time and y'all menu of the items that can be ordered, now I don't have to get nothing. I was showed up mad then. Then I wasn't even hungry no more. I went home and mad. So I didn't forget about it. That was like 2 days ago. I didn't forget about it because of course I'm real bad about calling corporate offices to make a complaint if stuff is not right. But I also make sure that if I'm in an environment where things are right, I go out of my way to call the manager to the table and tell them I did that yesterday. My sister and I took my grandkids and my great niece for pizza yesterday at Pizza Man. Went there. The waitress was just so on point. She was so nice, courteous, so attentive to our table, everything. And I had to call the manager over there and tell him, you have an excellent, outstanding employee. And so he was so happy to hear that. But I told him, I said, I'm the kind of person that if something is not right, I'm definitely going to tell you when it's not right. So I make sure I use the same energy when I come across right. I make sure I speak on things that are right, just like I do wrong. Sandra said, bet the owners don't know. Oh, wait a minute. I called corporate today. So, hey, girl. Hey, Indigo. Got driving. Thanks for listening. Hey, Twana D. Okay, so, of course, that was 2 days ago. I kept the receipt to make sure I reminded myself to call. I definitely called Witness Headquarters. Did you? When they did that at the... Right. So I called them today, and I know they think it's so petty. They always start the conversation out with, like, I know I'm about to talk to you about 2 hot dogs. Like, I know, because it's the reason why it's 2 is because that their meals come with 2 garden dogs. So I said, I know, like, our initial conversation is going to start about hot dogs, but that's not what it's about. It's about bad customer service, and then the fact that these fast food restaurants charge you almost as much as a 3, 4, 5-star restaurant through here, that y'all need to hold yourself accountable to just simply give people what they want. Okay, that's it. Like, I'm not even saying, like, up your quality. We already know that a McDonald's is going to taste like a McDonald's, or Wendy's going to taste like a Wendy's. But the least you can do is have good customer service while you skyrocketing those prices like that, right? So I told her that I understand it's about initially it's going to be about 2 hot dogs, but the fact that I got up and you don't know if I was on my break for work. I could have been on my break for work and only had that amount of time to try to get something. When I get there, it wasn't there. It could have been I just got off work. I don't have anything at home. I got off early or something, or I got off in time to stop there first because all the grocery stores are closed. You don't know what could have been the reason why. Maybe my child was in the hospital and just released and they didn't eat nothing at the hospital. I don't care what it could have been. The thing is that I want to just let you know how I came up to this window. You were not closed. I asked for what I wanted, and they told me not that they ran out. I guess sometimes you don't know how many of something you might sell, but that the fact that you just started busting out, closing that grill down before it was time, and now I'm mad about my 2 hot dogs, and I think that that's bad customer service. So I called and I made that complaint today about Portillo. So they gonna have the, I know that sounds crazy, but they gonna have the regional manager call me about the hot dogs. But I need to talk to the regional manager because I need to tell them as a business owner, I understand that somebody will have people saying, I'm never going to come to that restaurant ever again based on you just want to get out of there, go home, and all that for the night. And that's not the customer's problem. My whole thing is that, did you fill out an application for this job? Did they give you a schedule and you say you was going to work it? So therefore, if that's the case, you need to work into that time because you working in a service business that it's not all about you no more. It's about other people. And I was mad about that. Let me see. Right, it's the principle behind it, right, Chris? Chris said Chick-fil-A. Well, girl, Chick-fil-A don't play no games. They don't play no games. They overcompensate. If they ever do anything wrong, I ain't got nothing to say because they did so 99.9% right all these years, and I ain't got nothing to say about Chick-fil-A. Nothing to say. I know theirs will be an isolated incident. Hey, Shannon, thanks for coming into the chat. Hi, Legend. Thanks for coming over here. I appreciate you. Hello, Gamers World Boss in chat. Thanks so much for coming over. So I'm talking about customer service, y'all. So that was the one incident with Portillo's. And all the people coming in, I already explained to y'all. I already know I don't need to be at no restaurant at all. I don't need to be worried about these things, but it's just boiling down to customer service. I think I might not get so mad about this stuff if the customer service was good. It'll be a different thing. But these people doing stuff to irritate me while I'm spending my money and I'm hungry, and that ain't a go. So let me see. Chris said, welcome. Y'all hit that like button. The memberships are available. Tasha said, they let me come home, but I still got... Oh, good, Tasha. I'm glad you're at home. Okay, so yeah, you probably just got to go through those days. I'm glad that you are home, though, that they didn't keep you and things that get worse. So good. That means you're on the road to recovery. Yes. Okay. But let me see. Yes, can y'all please get the likes up? 26 people. Y'all want to hit the like button? It's only 16 likes in here. Y'all, can y'all get the likes up? Because I'm trying to tell y'all the story. And I don't want to be distracted by these likes not liking. If y'all have not double tapped the screen or went to that like button, can y'all please do so now? Thank y'all. They coming. I appreciate y'all. So the next thing that happened to me, this was probably like last week. Okay, I go to Culver's. Hey, Amy, I go to Culver's. Y'all, I ordered my friends. You be trying to, Chris, you do be trying to tell them before I get started, don't you? You do. If it wasn't for the fact I'm trying to get these stories out, I would spend more time on that. But I'm distracted by trying to tell y'all these stories. Thanks, I made it home. Your birthday is small. Happy birthday, Tasha. Happy birthday. Caitlin said, I like soon as you came in. Thank you, Caitlin. Thank you. I appreciate you. So y'all, I ordered my fries wherever I go. I ordered them crispy and with no salt. I like ordering them like that because for one, I do like them crispy. For two, I don't want salt on my french fries. And for three, I know my fries got to be fresh because y'all salt all the fries and that means y'all got to cook mine and they'll be hot like they're supposed to. So for the three reasons, that's why I do it. So I go there. All I wanted was fries, y'all. This is Culver's. I didn't want no ice cream. I didn't want nothing else. I just wanted my fries with a side of tartar sauce. I don't want no ketchup with my fries. I want tartar sauce with my fries. Hey, Drea Queen, thanks for coming in. I appreciate y'all. Yes. Oh, Tasha said she'll be the big 50. You better do that, girl. Everybody said happy birthday. Trakel said I love Culver's. I like Culver's too. I do like Culver's. And they got I can't eat much there, but I can. They got a veggie burger that I don't care for, but I do like the fish sandwich. That's what I get all the time. But this particular day, all I wanted was some fries. I was driving. I ain't got time to be handling no sandwich. Just give me the fries. But make sure you give me 2 extra tartar sauces, please. They rung up my fries. They said that about tartar sauce. I said, did you get the tartar sauce at the speaker? And they said, yeah, I got it. I got the bag. I said, you know how they close, they seal it up? I said, did they put the tartar sauce in here? Oh, yes. I get home, or halfway home, because I was getting ready to start eating them. I get halfway home. I looked in that bag. I didn't see damn tartar sauce. I was like, see, y'all always got to keep me going. All I wanted was a fry. All I said is give me 2 tartar sauces. I don't want no fry without my tartar sauce sometimes. If I'm in the mood for just fries, I'll eat it. But once I'm in the mood for the tartar sauce, and if I ask for it, I don't want the fry without the tartar sauce. That's the reason why I asked y'all for it. That's the reason why I asked y'all to charge me for it, because I know I want that. Like, don't I don't dictate the way I like to eat my food. So now you want to force me to eat some fries without tartar sauce, and I don't want that today. So I don't want no fries. Like, you just made me mad about the fries. So I don't like ketchup either. I like ketchup, but I just don't normally. I just, if I'm, especially if I'm eating Culver's fries, I want the tartar sauce. And if I have a choice, is tartar sauce is available instead of the ketchup, I'll eat that. Sometimes I'll eat it even without ketchup. So I can like have ketchup or not. I'm one of those kind of people. The cheese bites are good. And the pretzel bites, I never had them from their cow. Hey, T-Lo. I don't see, I don't use ketchup either. Okay, yep. I've only been there once. Okay. Okay, so I call up there. I tell the lady, I know we're about to start this conversation, and it sounds like I'm just mad about tartar sauce. But no, because I'm always, because y'all know I start eating late. Like, I just finished having a grilled cheese sandwich maybe like 45 minutes ago to do a video with a Big Mac video about 45 minutes ago. That's the first thing I ate today. So that's why I'm like this, because I start eating late, and then that causes me to like get hungry later on at night. So that'd be the problem for me. And later on at night, I'll still have Brazil. Hi, food. Brazil official. Thanks for coming to the chat. Can you like and subscribe to the channel? Okay, so what was I saying about the... What was I saying? I don't know. I like the food the way I like. Okay, so I told her, this is going to sound like I'm just, mad about tartar sauce, but it's not. It's the fact that I got up out of... I was telling y'all how it causes me to eat late. Like, if 45 minutes ago, I just ate for the first time. But that means I'm going to get... It's not a good thing, because that means I'm going to get hungry again at probably about 8, 9 o'clock tonight. And then I stay up to like 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. Then I'm going to munch on something else probably at about 3 o'clock in the morning. So that's why it's bad for me to do that, because my metabolism is not working that time of night for one. I'm just probably just laying somewhere. And so that's a bad thing in itself already. So I get up, I get the fry on my way home, figure out they didn't give me the tartar sauce. Okay, so I call up there to the manager. I said, I know that you probably think that this is going to be about barbecue sauce on burgers. I love barbecue sauce on burgers. You think that it might be about... it is enough to make you go to it. Hey, Laverne, how you doing, Laverne? I saw you in the chat earlier. Candace said, I put a hot sauce or other thing. Yeah, I mix some sauces up in a minute. If I'm at home, I better use 5 or 6 sauces. So I said, I know this might sound like I'm mad about tartar sauce, but it's not just about the tartar sauce. The issue is that I came all the way there. I asked twice at the speaker. I didn't see it on the screen, so I asked them, did you get it? They said yes. They brought up the bag. It was sealed. I said, did they put the tartar sauce in there? They said yes. I said, so I was lied to 3 times, and the point is that I got out of my house and drove there and spent my gas for French fries that at this point I don't even want, because I had a taste for the tartar sauce and fries. And all I asked was like the fries. Like, I ain't asked for nothing that y'all didn't have. Y'all didn't have to create it. Y'all just had to pick it up, drop it in the bag. And I asked 3 times. I said, so now I'm so irritated because I basically don't even want the fries, because I ain't had no tartar sauce at home, nothing. And anyways, I like their tartar sauce. They have a better one. And so I said, so now, like, it's the point of when somebody asking you for something, can you listen to what I'm saying? Can you read a screen? Can you put it in the bag? Like, I'm just asking, like, basic stuff, nothing hard. This wasn't a hard order. So she was so sympathetic, said she's so sorry that happened, and that she will definitely put in the office that I get 20% off my next order there. I said, okay, fine. But, like, can you talk to the people and let them know how important that is? So they do that. So then the next incidents I have, probably like 4 or 5 days later, I'm back at Culver's. Ain't got no business in no Culver's. I understand that, but back at Culver's again. So let's see. Hey, Derek. Derek, thanks so much for coming over here. Can you please like the live and subscribe to the channel and get back over here with us every day I go live? Let me see. Chris said, Derek, yes. Hit the like button too. Yes. Tawada D said, I thought I was weird because when I get a fish sandwich, I dig my fries in the tartar sauce. That's how I started out. Yep. And never heard anyone else say that. Yes, how they like, girl, I love tartar sauce with my fries. Tito said, Chris, where is this? I know it's not. No, you know it, girl. You know it ain't Chick-fil-A. Hey, T1000. No, this is Culver's. So she was really nice and said, I understand that, that they should have just listened to you. They should have double checked when you asked them the other 2 times. And I'm going to give you 20% off your meal when you come back. So now I'm back. The next time I'm back, Culver's seafood. What do they serve? Oh, it's like a burger. They do like made to order burgers there and fries, like a burger joint, basically. It's supposed to be real beef for y'all. Y'all know how to eat meat, so but like if you want real beef, it's supposed to be like that kind of patty for y'all. So, so I go there the next time. I'm ready this time. No. I didn't come back for I didn't come for the 20% off. Actually, I really forgot about the 20% off. But I go there because I'm asking them. Okay, this day I'm driving. I ain't got time to get no dish to eat no ice cream. Whatever flavor that was, I wanted that flavor. I forgot what it was. I was like, I think, oh no, it wasn't even a flavor. I think I said no. I said give me a 1 scoop chocolate, 1 scoop vanilla in a waffle cone. That's what I told them. A scoop of chocolate, scoop of vanilla, and a waffle cone. So they said, okay, bring it up. I pay for it, and they handed it to me in a dish. And I was like, oh, is this the waffle cone? And he was like, oh, I rung it up as a dish. I was like, okay, can I have a 2 scoop vanilla chocolate waffle cone? Because I was like, I don't know why you ringing that up, because that's not what I asked for. So he said, oh, okay, and he took it. Oh, you in New Jersey? Okay, so he took the cup from me, and then I thought they was gonna make it again and just put it in a cup for me because I'm driving. I don't have time to like park. I wasn't trying to like park my car and eat it. I was trying to drive and eat it at the same time. So they came and brought it back and stuck the cone on top and said, "Is this okay?" I said, "Rub me the money back. $5.14. Rub me my money back. Just give me the money because I know how I am. I don't want to like start this in a drive-through. I know how to go on and on. I know I can do too much. I ain't even trying to do that. Y'all, I ain't trying to hold y'all line up. Give me the $5.14." And so he gave it back to me and said, "Was there something wrong?" I said, I didn't get the order that I asked for. I asked for a 1 scoop chocolate and vanilla and a waffle cone. Like, I'm looking like this ain't even hard. I'm not even doing no stuff that y'all got to go to the store and create. So he was like, oh, because I can remake it for you. I said, that's what you just said you was doing when you took the dish and you brought it back and stuck the cone on there. I said, the purpose, I didn't know I had to do all this. But I said, the purpose of me asking you for a waffle cone is because I'm driving my car. And while I'm driving, I want to like use one hand and not no hands because I think that's a safety issue if I take both of my hands off the wheel. So I didn't want to like drive and eat the ice cream. So it was important for me to have it in a cone so that I could lick the cone. And I'm like, this is crazy that I got to go through all of this at ice cream. Oh yeah, they're not only burgers, they are known for their ice cream too. I'm sorry, y'all. They're a burger place, but they're known for their ice cream there. They got really good ice cream. It's custard, not regular ice cream. So they're like, oh, y'all don't probably know that. We only got cops here. But it's like a custard place. So, let me see. So I said, I had to explain that to him. Well, I guess I got to explain to you now why I don't want the dish or whatever. Let me see. Chris said, no, they didn't. I would have been like, bruh, right? I was like, what in the world? Hey, Kimberly McNeil. Kaylin said, they had one job, right? Like, what can't you get? I'm like, I'm not even doing nothing hard. I know sometimes, like, I don't know, people say I can be difficult at restaurants. I just be expecting what I ask for. And then I just always usually be with people that's what the kind of personality be like, well, it's okay, I'll just eat this. Well, it's okay, this. And I be around a lot of people like that. And I just be like, no, I just asked for this. Can you get me what I asked for? This fast food place to just do what they want to do. And at that point, it kept happening back to back. So now I'm having a problem because it's building. So I told him, run me my $5.14. You know what? I don't even want the ice cream. I drove away from there like, you know what? You didn't even need the ice cream. God, I'm trying to tell you something, okay? But that ain't the point right now. I got the message, God. I didn't get the ice cream, not even in the dish. I did come home. I didn't get the ice cream, but it ain't going to stop there. So I called up there. I said, okay, I'm back home now. I just left there. I said I had an order for 1 scoop chocolate, 1 scoop ice, vanilla on a waffle cone. I said, that's all I asked for. And I explained to her how I went to the window. He passed me the dish, and I gave him the dish back, and he passed me the dish back and put a cone on top of it. And I told him to give me the money back. I said, to you, I know it seems like I'm calling for an ice cream cone. I said, it's really not about the ice cream cone, because I could have just waited for the ice cream cone if that's what it was. I could have just waited, what, like 2 more minutes, 1 more minute for them to give me the ice cream cone. But at this point, I'm just saying, I'm sick of y'all trying to disrespect my money. Like, y'all just disrespect my time, my money, my effort to support this business, like everything. So the lady was so understanding. I explained it to her, and of course I was kind of like heated at that time and let her know how I felt about it. Not taking it out on her, but let her know how mad I was about it. And so I guess she looking like, is this person really calling me for a 2-scoop ice cream. But I told her, I said, the point is, I literally got out of my bed that day, y'all, and tried to beat it there till they closed. So I told you I do a lot of late night stuff. And I said I got up when I didn't have to get up. I rolled my gas out when I didn't have to ride my gas out. I came there to support your business, and now I had to leave there, spend more gas, and spend more time because I couldn't get what I wanted because they wouldn't just give me what I asked for. So she was really nice. She was really, really nice. And she gave me, I gotta still go there. She gave me, she said she's writing down in the office that I will be able to get a free basket, which is like it'll be like the cod sandwich with the fries and a drink. I don't normally get the drink, but that's what she said she was going to cover, plus a 2-scoop ice cream. So she was nice. She resolved it, but the fact don't, and I still got to look at the fact that these restaurants just don't care about giving you what you want to give, what you asked for. But then I got to tell you about the last place that was yesterday. Was that yesterday? Was it yesterday? Day before yesterday. Yeah, day before yesterday. I got to tell you about the last one at PF Chang. Let me see. Tricale said it's fast food. Yes, they do what they want. Kayla said, she just said, look, shaking my head. Tricale said, the Culver's here is good. I've never had a problem. I guess they say Chick-fil-A. Oh, right. Exactly. Culver's, for the most part, are on point. I don't know why they're doing that. Maybe because I keep going at nighttime, and maybe people work on that shift that don't care because it's the same location. So then the Culver's here. Okay, so then Kimberly said, I just got home. Let me see. Went to a summit for realtors and High Point. Okay, thank God I was affected. Thank God I wasn't affected by the tornado. I heard there was one in Rocky Mountain. You weren't? Kimberly McNeil, you were not? Oh, you wasn't. Okay, good. I'm glad you weren't affected either. This storm is just taking, whoa. I just hope everybody be okay. Day 20, I heard somebody said, I think Justice said 6 people passed away. I was like, Lord. Hey, no, day 22. How you doing? Kimberly, I'm in Charlotte. I was scary earlier. Oh, but you're good now. Good. Okay. Hey, Father Fred. I'm glad you're good now, Chris. I hope everybody that's in the sound of my voice is. Let me see, Kimberly. Thank you, God. I know that's right. Thank God, Chris, she said. Hey, Vicky Gail. Father Fred is speaking. Wait, Vicky So Blessed. Vicky So Blessed. I'm so sorry. I thought I saw that G up in there. Vicky So Blessed. Thanks for coming up in here. Kimberly McNeil said, I heard a car blew straight through a restaurant in Rocky Mountain. What? Took out the back windshield of the car in the parking lot, but the people in the vehicle survived. My God. Wow. Vicky So Blessed is laughing. Okay, y'all hit the like button. So let me tell you about the last thing. My sister, my nephew, my great niece, and my mom. We all go. Vicky So Blessed said, I'm used to it, but I'm sorry, Vicky So Blessed, because, you know, I talk fast and I read too fast for my own good, too. That's why I'm always, like, stumbling over the words, because I'm, like, skipping the words to get over there. And then when I see that Vicky, I just be skipping the rest of it to get to the rest. And I'm so sorry. I got to stop. Whenever I see Vicky now, I'm going to be like, Vic So Blessed. Or Vicky Gail. That's what I'm going to start doing, because I need to slow down. Okay. Yes, it's the likes for me. 25 in the building and 26 likes. I love y'all. Vic So Blessed said, you're not the only one to do it. Oh, I feel a little bit better now, Vicky. Okay. So we go to PF Chang. My mother, my sister, my sister is here from Arizona, and my nephew and my great niece. So we go in there. This was really crazy, y'all. We go in there. And the host is a young black guy. He tells us, hold on, they're fixing, you know, they get a table prepared for you. And we say, okay. We wait, like, not long, like maybe 2-3 minutes, maybe 4 minutes. It's definitely under 5 minutes. Not bad at all, right? Let me tell you, girl. So we wait. They say, okay, your table is ready. So we go over there to the, like a semicircle booth. And so first thing I see my nephew doing is sweeping off the seat where his food sit on the seat. So I'm like, okay, they could have missed something, slung some food somewhere, something like that. So we sit down and the table is like wet, like puddles of water where it looked like they could have just sprayed the table and barely even wiped it off. So my nephew said, can we get the table dried? So they came right over, they dried the table. Okay, that still ain't the worst thing. So as I was sitting down going into the booth, I look on the table. When I tell y'all, I'm not talking about some grains of rice. I'm talking about if I would have spoon, I should. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna. Yep. I'll show the short. I got the short of it because I got the video because I told my sister. I said, "Can you get back up from the table?" Hey, Mark. Hey, Mark. I said, can you get back up from the table? Just video that before our food comes because I don't want them saying later on when I make a fuss about this that we did it. And the reason why I didn't say anything before, because we don't play about making something out of something before we get our food. Like, let me get our food first because I don't want y'all playing and being mad about what's been said out here with our food back there. So our whole family, we just be like, wait till the food come. Wait till the food come. So we, just took the video because I want to later go back and tell the manager this is the table that we sat down at, right? So I'm saving the ammunition, right? So we see the food. My sister takes the video. I'd be so mad at the wet tape. Girl, let me tell you. My sister takes the video for me. She said, no, wait, I'm sorry. My sister went to the bathroom, so she's not there. We're at the table that they just dried off. So the host comes and gives us our, menus. The host gives us our menus, right? And so he looks this way, and he looks that way, and say, this motherfucking table should have been cleaned a long time ago. They had no business having this motherfucking dirty table here for y'all to sit down there. These motherfuckers don't know how to do their job. And me and my nephew like, what? Because I'm looking like, don't stereotype and think, hey, ladies of iTalk, stereotype. Hey, our rich kid, Ralph, don't stereotype us for thinking that when we walk into an establishment, just because we're black, we about to get down and start basically throwing up gang signs. Like, why are you talking to us like that? We just sit there. So my nephew looking like, okay, he must think just because he see me with some jewelry on and Cardi's on that I want to hear that when I go to a restaurant. I said, something triggered this boy. He stood there, y'all, about 3 minutes saying, yeah, if y'all would have came in here about 15 minutes ago, this place was full. This shit is crazy. This is the host of PF Chang, y'all. So me and my nephew just looking at him. As soon as he walk off, we both look at each other like, what was that? So we already had that experience. We had already made up in our mind we don't want the boy to lose his job. So we ain't gonna say nothing about that. We said we can't say nothing about that because we can't, we don't want the boy to lose his job. So we sit there tripping off that. My sister comes and I asked her, can you take a video of how dirty this up under this table is? Because I want to show it to the manager when we done. So it ain't the worst thing in the world. The dirt is up under our feet. It ain't like it's on the table. So I just wanted to prove a point. Again, always coming from a business owner's point of view. I'm just trying to let them know this is what your staff is doing. Like you might want to work on that for the next person, right? So she takes the video. She sits down. We order our food. Couple appetizers. My nephew, I think, orders a drink. I don't know if my sister ordered a drink. I can't remember, right? Okay. So we get our food and we eat everything. Some of the stuff was good. Like it was my first time trying the fried green beans. Those were good. Fried wonton, crab wontons was okay. They're normally really good, but they was okay, edible. So I had vegetable fried rice. All the things that my sister had shrimp fried rice, I think. And my nephew had something. My mother, I forgot what they ordered, right? So we all said collectively, like, oh, this is weird. PF Chang is normally really good fried rice. So my nephew was like, okay, I'll just pack mine up and I can just doctor it up when I get home. My mother was like, she ain't gonna never eat much anyway. So she sit down and be prepared to pack her food up. And I was like, okay, well, I didn't order shrimp fried rice. I ordered lo mein, the vegetable lo mein. And so I'm eating mine. I'm looking like, well, it's edible, but I could do better if I just take it home. I'm not real hungry because I just had the green beans and I had I shared that with my mom and I shared the wontons. So I'm not extremely hungry anyways. I just ate that. I'll take it with me and I can just, doctor it up when I get home. But my sister, I told y'all, is from Arizona. She here from Arizona. Like, sir, we just trying to eat. Right, right, exactly, Chris. I'm like, boy. Okay, so my sister is is here from Arizona. She's at the hotel, so she don't have no way to doctor hers up. So she like, I can't even eat this. It's like too bland or whatever, right? I had some shrimp fried rice in a minute. Sounds good right now. Mark, y'all gotta see my food tour that I did today. Sit up there looking at Two Raws live. May I gotta do another big bag video because of that, but I'm gonna show y'all. Hi OMG, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. Okay, so okay, so she said it was too bland, and she said, I'm just going to ask them to take it off. I was like, yeah, if it's that bad for you, ask them to take it off. Now, mind you, I know when you go to any restaurant, just because I like it don't mean y'all not going to like it, or that person's not going to like it. It's different taste buds. But I'm saying, it's not all that bad, but it ain't all that good. I could probably take it home and do better. And my nephew said the same thing about his. We fine with it. And my mother, 9 times out of 10, was going to do the same thing with hers. But my sister's from out of town. She's going back to the hotel. She does not have a stove and seasonings and all that at her hotel to doctor it up. So she said, can you ask the manager? No, yeah, okay. She said, can you ask the manager to come over here so I get this taken off? So, now mind you, when we first got our food, he came, he delivered everything, said everything good, and we was like, yeah, everything's, we got everything's fine. So when she said, can you ask the manager to come over here so we can so I can ask him if he will take this off the bill, I just didn't like it. He turns around and said, oh, I asked you, did you like it? When I asked you if you liked it, when you said yes, was it not good? You said it was good. I was under the impression it was and we looking like, and I'm like, boy, did you just call my sister a liar? Because I'm looking like that's what you basically doing. Like, if she say it ain't good, it ain't good. Like, what you talking? I don't care what she said there. You had just plopped all the food on the table. We didn't dive into everything. We eat like some humans around here. And if she say at this point, I don't like it after one forkful, she don't like it. And that's all to it. So I'm looking like, I said, go have your manager come here. Because I'm looking like this is a lot right here. So he said he was going to get the manager. Then he came back around one more time and said, do you guys need anything? She said, I need lemon for my water. Why does the man come bring the lemon to her in his hand? Not no saucer, not no napkin, not no glass. Bought my sister the lemon in his hand. I said, see, these people are really playing with me today. But okay, let the manager come on. Let the manager come on, because I'm thinking like I done piled all this stuff up. I wasn't gonna tell on the boy about cussing us out when we got there with all the whatever he thought he was doing with us. I was gonna start from the nasty floor, go to the lemon, go to the accusation that my sister is lying. I was gonna go from there, right? Let me see. Everybody say I had an OMG. Okay, he was tripping at 22. I was like, so the manager comes, right? And I tell the manager, I said, well, let me start with showing you a video of how the floor looked. He looked at the video and he was like, oh, well, first of all, I must apologize for that because I'm the one who bust the table. I was looking like, okay. Hey, it's a Terrace kind of thing. I'm glad you're safe there. I just finished watching your videos. Okay, so he's saying, let me apologize because I'm the one that bust the table. So I said, you bust the table? He said, yeah. I said, well, you're that problem. I said, I got something to say about him, but you're that problem. And so he was like, yeah, I bust the table. If you notice, when you guys came in here, we were totally swamped. I said, no, that's not true. I said, because as a matter of fact, your host sat us down. I didn't tell him how the man was cussing. I said, he sat us down and he said, if y'all would have came in here 15 minutes earlier, y'all would have seen the crowd. I said, so that wasn't it. He was like, oh, yeah, well, maybe y'all just missed it. I said, yeah, we just missed it because I probably wouldn't have paid no attention to it, but he brought it to our attention. Okay, it definitely go back it definitely sounds Terrence. Okay, so I said, okay, that's your problem. I said, but hold on, I want to tell you. I told him, I said the next thing was that my sister asked him for a lemon and he came and brought the lemon to her in his hand. I said no saucer, no napkin, no cup, no nothing. He just brings a raw cut fruit in my sister's to my sister and lay it on her napkin. I said, I don't know where they do that at. And then I said, and we asked him I told him about the rice. My sister didn't like it and that she doesn't have a means of trying to like take it with her, doctor it up. She's from out of town. She didn't eat it and she wants to know if you would take that off the bill. Mind you, our bill, I think the whole bill was like $122. We're paying for ours. We're taking ours home saying, yes, we didn't like this today, but we're going to take it home to doctor it up. She cannot because she's from Arizona without a stove and seasonings. She can't do it. So He proceeds to tell me, um, what did he say? He proceeds to tell me, well, we get people in here all the time that eat the food up and don't pay for it. I was like, these people on the roll today. They're on the roll. I said, first of all, do you see all of this food packed up? I said, it's coming home with us. We're not trying to give it back to you. We asked for boxes and bags so we can take it home and recook y'all food. We already said we'll even recook y'all food. We didn't say nothing. I'm talking about that plate over there with my sister that has one fork full out of it and that she don't like it because it's under seasoned. Okay, she don't have no stove and no season. She's here from Arizona in a hotel. So I don't care nothing about who their mama, whoever came here, ate up some food and wanted to not pay for it. They got nothing to do with this table right here because we asked for the bill so we could pay it. So then I said, that's just kind of crazy. I said, all this and plus a dirty table. He come back to me and say, oh, I'm surprised you sat at the table. I said, you surprised we sat at the table that you gave us to sit at? That surprised you? That y'all wiped down the table and said, okay, now it's time for you to sit down, and now we chose to sit there? I said, y'all are wild. I said, okay. He said, but I'll take the rice off. So he took, even though hers was 18 something, he took, it came with an appetizer. He took off 13 something to specifically take off for the rice. That's why, because I'm looking like, boy, I don't care. You ain't got to take nothing off. Because when I finish with corporate, you ain't got to worry. I won't eat here again. But me and my nephew can chill up in here with some drinks or something. So, let me tell you. So, I did call. Heck no. Right. What? Exactly. Let me see. Trical said, well, if the manager is doing that, then Trical, my sister said that's why they talk like that. That's why he felt like he could say that. Exactly. Yes, that, what can you expect? Right. The staff is following his lead, right? Okay. So I get in the car, recook y'all food. Right. I got to recook y'all food. So I get in the car. Of course, my family already know. They looking like, let her do what she do. We already know what she do. I'm already on corporate. I get to corporate now. It tells me an Arizona telephone number, so I'm thinking I'm cool. I'm probably going to get a regional manager, get the corporate office that's going to take this serious. All of a sudden, I get a phone call back in 5 minutes from it wasn't a call. No. They had a number. I called that number and it took me to a voicemail, but then it allowed me to do a contact form for them to call me back. I completed the contact form, and when I tell y'all within 5 minutes, I get a phone call. I'm like, dang. And they telling me, this is whoever from PF Chang returned the call. I'm like, oh, thanks for returning the call so fast. So I got my earpiece in. I hear him in here, but I'm looking at my phone, and I'm looking like 414. That's Milwaukee. And so I said, where are you calling me from? And he said, Milwaukee. I said, okay. I said, because I thought that was kind of fast for that to go through a process. I said, are you calling me from the store I just left from? And he was like, yes. I was calling to see if I could help. And I told him the story of what I just told y'all. He turns around and says, hey, love me, Tracy Anderson. He turns around and says, oh, do you know what manager that was that came to the table? I said, let me look at the receipt. And I looked at the receipt, and it was somebody called Prince. And I said, the receipt says Prince. And Alec was the server. So he says, oh, I'm surprised that happened with Prince. I was like, well, it happened with Prince. And he said, because he's my manager. I said, Prince is your manager? I was looking like, wait a minute. So you got the staff that way, and the guy that came to the table wasn't even a manager. He's the manager, and that was his take on it, to let us know how people come in there, eat y'all food up and don't pay for it, and to send people at a dirty table. I was like, okay, I definitely know I got to get further. I said, okay, well, if he is your manager, I said, I can't talk to neither one of y'all. I said, who is his manager then? Like I said, because I'm going to take it to the top. I'm going to know who PF Chang is in a minute. Hold on a second. Just give me time. I said, who is his manager then, if you're under him? He says, Steph. I said, okay, is Steph there? No, she won't be in tomorrow. I said, okay, have Steph forward the call. I said, but actually, I don't really even trust y'all. I said, because it sounds like y'all just passing some phones around there. I said, I understand this is probably a franchise. You're trying to take care of within your building, but I said, your building ain't got no sense. So I'm going to have to take it. Who is making y'all hold a standard to PF Chang for this franchise? That's what I want to know. Now, at this point, y'all making me mad. Okay, hey, Kendra's Corner. Okay. So He says he's gonna have Steph to call me or whatever. I ain't think about Steph no more. So I get on the phone again. I'm like, I'm gonna find out. I go and say, where's the corporate PF Chang? I get that 48 number again. I call that 48 number and say, hi, can you tell me the corporate number for PF Chang? I don't want to say why I want it. I need the corporate for PF Chang. Or you know, for all you know, I want to buy one. Or for all you know, I want to work at one. Just don't worry about what I want. Just give me the number. She said, oh, sure. And when you're ready, I'll give you the number. She gave me the number. I woke up this morning and called, and I left a message because I was ringing and said you can leave a message. I left a message this morning. They just called me back maybe like 2-3 hours ago and said they were calling for PF Chang. So I was telling her, thanks for calling. That was pretty fast. Thanks for calling back so fast or whatever. And I told her the story. And so I had to go through all that I just told y'all about the story to her, right? I got some sauce on this thing on my car. So I had to tell her the story. So she listened to the story. She was very understanding. And so now I will have to come back with a part 2 to let y'all know how this PF Chang thing is going to end up in the long run. Because now she says she has to send this to the regional manager over PF Chang's marketing, I forgot the other word, marketing something other word, period, over all of them. And I'm like, yeah, run me that person, because like y'all not getting ready to disrespect my time, money, my sister, my mama, my nephew, and y'all, I'm just not gonna let y'all do it. Somebody is gonna do something. And granted, I don't never want no more of y'all food. I won't never be back in y'all restaurant. But I know that there ain't much y'all can do it for the liquor at the bar. And I might go over there and just have some drinks or something to eat up y'all money, or drink up y'all money, because y'all can't do nothing else for me. But y'all go pay for something for my agony and my irritation. Watch. Just wait until I do the part 2 for y'all. Let y'all know what happened with it. Because I'm not playing with them. Like, actually, yes, they 22. And I told her, I said, because actually, that's what I told the lady today. I said, I can see why his staff felt like they could call my sister a liar. He basically telling us, well, I don't know. I'm surprised y'all sat at a table y'all gave us to sit at, and like his only thing was to take $13 off of a bill because she gave back the rice. No, I want to be accommodated for even having to have this issue with you. You got me mad all day. And I can have a whole host of things that I can say is the problem right now. At this time is pain and suffering. Cause y'all getting on my nerves, and I say I'm gonna let Google have it on y'all behind on top of that, and I ain't playing. Y'all say, hey Terrence. Let me see. Kid just said hi to Chris. Too Raw. Too Raw is up in here. Hey, Too Raw. They got me over here mad about PF Chang. Don't y'all, I'm saying, don't y'all go to no PF Chang. Well, and you know, I hate to do that. I don't, you know what? I don't even want to do that. I don't even want to do that because I always feel sorry for businesses. Like, it's a lot of times when stuff happens. I'm taking that back. It's a lot of times that things happen when you are an employer and you train somebody and you try to leave it in their hands to do what they need to do in your business, as you've trained them to make them realize that customer service is important, so that these people can come back here, pay me, pay you, pay your bills in your household and everything. They don't think of that. They just think it's on the surface, and they will get your business closed down with all that dumb stuff. They'll get your business closed down because they don't care. So that's why I always go out of my way to say, if it's good service, I want to tell that manager about it. If it's bad service, I want to tell that manager about it, because it don't have to be about the corporation at all. They could have laid down the rule, paid training, did all they could do to have people not act the fool in their establishment. But if they are the type of person with a dumb mindset, when they asked for the job, they filled out the application. Those people hired them in good faith, and they still don't want to do nothing but come up in there and do what they want to do, talk to customers like they crazy, and discourage your customers from ever coming back, because all they know is all they want is they check, and don't realize that every customer contributes to that. That's where the problem is. It's the employee most of the time, and it don't be the person who actually owns the store. Like, sometimes if you just let the owner know that, they will chop it down in a minute. But we had a host of fools in there. We had the staff person that was the fool, the manager that was fool, and manager number 2 that was a fool. Like, all y'all was a fool in here to make me have to go higher to the franchise and say, hold on. You bought a business. Yes, it's yours, but you gonna hold up to what our name stands for out here in these streets as PF Chang. And that's just all to it. Booby, you know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about that doggone PF Chang. That's my sister, y'all. She know exactly what I'm talking about. She was with us. Booby, would you please let them know how crazy the people was day before yesterday? Let's see, Chris said, nah, that should have been a full refund for our time being spent, if nothing else. Like, you're not going to disregard everything around some doggone rice. It's not about no rice. Boys, you crazy? Let me see. Pain and suffering, Chris. They do suck. All of them, you think, Chris? Oh, that's sassy. I ain't know that. Churros said, let us know the location of the place, and we all can hit the review. Well, I ain't gonna tell for you do that too, Rob, because if y'all really didn't go, well, y'all can do a review like a person told me when they went. Y'all do it like that, because I want to be right. I don't want to be doing the wrong thing, and I ain't trying to like do nothing crazy for a business where the owner might not even know that this is going on, but I want to make them aware. I want to make them aware, and I want to make sure I do a Google review to make sure it reflects that. And so if y'all say, this is what I heard, I ain't got nothing to do with y'all saying this, what y'all heard, but I do think that people need to know what's going on in their establishment. And I'm not going back there, that's for sure. Let me see, Angel Bob said, I don't blame you, Gabba. Sometimes you have to show people how to treat you. Yes. And then think that people are just supposed to come to your establishment and then drop this money for no reason. You don't know what I had to go through to pay for this bill. This could have been something I saved for all month long to be able to have this happen. And then when I come here, that's the way you just disrespect my time. You don't know how I got here. I could have called an Uber. I probably had to maybe spend $20-$30 to even get here. You don't know what the circumstances is, and to give total disrespect like that, I can't deal with that. I can't deal with that. I'm always going to be like, but what if? But what if this was, yep, all the what ifs, because all you got to do is act like you got some sense, so you won't have to worry about it. Chris said, period. Look, Chris is messy, bro. She ready to make the review right now. You hear? Period. Let me see. Vicky So Blessed said, I haven't ate there in so long, but it was good. But like, girl, we always go. We don't always go, but over 20 years, I've been going to PF Chang. I've never had no problem with PF Chang. Usually their food taste is very consistent. Usually the service is consistent. I never really have nothing. I usually know what to expect when I go there. This time was just crazy with the food, the service, and everything. I don't know. Let me see. Booby said, what am I first? Booby, you know what I'm talking about. Booby said, look, she said facts. Yeah, you see I'm talking about PF Chang? Yes. Lord, my sister said it was the craziest experience you ever had, Booby. Was it crazy? I was trying to tell them how the people basically was calling you a liar in your face and everything else. Chris said yes, because that's not right. No, it's not right. I wish y'all could. It's PF Chang on Mayfair Road. Like, literally, if y'all could, but everybody ain't got time. I know people don't do stuff with how I make time for the craziest stuff. But if y'all made a call or said that this happened, or if y'all did a Google review and said that I heard that this situation, whatever, just said that the word is getting out so they can see that, I need them to know that anything like this impacts your business. So when I try to resolve it within your store, with the first manager, you talk crazy. Then when I talk to the other manager, you talk crazy. So like at this point, you letting me know I got to go higher and higher and do more and more to make you feel my pain. Basically. Chris said, because it's not right. Booby said, Booby, I told him about that. I said we went and took the kids for pizza yesterday. And what I told y'all, that girl was right on point. And Booby, what did I do? Call that manager. I tipped her very well. And I called that manager over there to tell her what, Booby? That you have an exceptional server. That she was very patient. The order was right. Her demeanor was on point. Everything. I made it my business to do that. Chris said, let's go. Chris, I can't take Chris. Look, too wrong. I'm telling you, she be for the ish at all time. Hey, real spill. All time, I can't take Chris. Chris, no, I can't take her. PF Chang is horrible now. Yeah, boo, you know we never going back there again. You know we are never going back there again. Look, Chris, look like, come on, Too-Raw. Too-Raw said, hey, the real spill. Angel Mom said, hey, JP. Wait, JP. Wait, who is JP? Did I miss somebody? Did I miss somebody named JP? Or maybe Angel Mom just calling somebody. GP. Okay, let me see. Oh, hold on. Angel Mom. Let me see. Chris said, hey, real spill. Love you, Tracy Anderson said, hey, real spill. You don't like PF Chang, real spill? I don't like him either. Like, literally, the food was so mediocre that I never have to go for the food. I can't even chalk it up to a bad day because the service was horrible, but the food was just about as bad. So I'm done with PF Chang. I'll never have to go back there again. My sister said, yes, he sure did. But I didn't get a chance to respond because my sister checked him quick, fast and hurry, because I was not playing. I'm looking like, did you just call my sister a lie? Boy, booby, they don't know. They do not know. They just don't know. I'm looking like it only take one little thing for the pop off. And it was about to be, huh. Let me see. My sister said, you sure did. Angel Mom said, I never heard of that chain. Don't worry about them. Don't worry about them. It's called PF Chang. It's a, is it Chinese or Japanese? I believe it's, I don't think it's Japanese. I think it's Chinese restaurant. But don't worry about it. If you see them, don't stop. Oh, okay. JP is real. Okay. I got it, Angel Mom. I got it. Chris said, it's not all that, Angel Mom. Yes, you're not missing nothing at all. Yes. Let me see. Love me, Tracy Anderson. Say hi to Angel Mom. Kendra said hi to Real Spill. Oh, Chinese. Vicky So Blessed said it's Chinese. I knew it was one of those. Japanese, like more like hibachi style, I think. Angel Mom said, hey, loving me. So, yes, y'all, I got to get on here and just talk about customer service. Like, if y'all have a business, like, you got to just stay on top of your staff. You cannot trust that they're going to do what you need to be done for your business because a bad day could cause them to lose you customers, a bad attitude, a bad whatever. It can really cost you business. Like, because ain't no telling, with me never going, my family never going, by the time this gets out on this little bitty channel, and by the time I Google, look how much you may have lost in the end because you got crazy people working for you. Then if you're working for somebody and if you know, hi Richard, how you doing? Thanks for coming to the chat. Can you like the live and go ahead and subscribe? I'd appreciate that. And come back because we over here every day. So, and if you're somebody who works for somebody, and if you know that ain't nobody came and pulled you up out of the bed and forced the application on you, and you know you out here writing out resumes or filling out applications to ask somebody, sometimes beg somebody for a job, then you get your behind into the establishment and act like you done lost your mind afterwards. Like, rethink that and know that that needs to be a reflection on your job. Like, when that guy came to the table and just start cussing and just assuming that we want to have some kind of trap experience at a restaurant, for you to do that, if I would have probably took that where, I know for a fact if I took it where it needs to go, he would lose his job. But I just didn't want to do that. I didn't have him in the midst of all of this. But I didn't want to do that to him. But it really would. And if you had babies that you had to feed at home, and say if it take you another month to find a job, you may have been 30 days. Like, that's a domino effect of ignorance that will lead to something so crazy when all you got to do is say, if I'm going to have a business, I'm going to hold my staff accountable to the best of my ability. If I'm working for a business, I'm going to act like I got some sense because these people are entrusting their business and helping to take care of my family. If I choose to go into this establishment like this, that's all. That's it. Like, what's so hard about that? Thank you, Kendrick's Court. I appreciate you. Yours truly. How you doing? Saw your Angel Mom chat earlier. Yes, y'all. So that customer service gets to me. Booby, would you tell them, if you're still in here, how I cannot take bad customer service, y'all? I just cannot take bad customer service because I think it takes nothing just to be pleasant to somebody, and especially pleasant to somebody who is coming as a direct financial support to you in some kind of way. Like, if they're coming to that restaurant and if you're the waitress, they are a direct financial support to you at that time. So how dare you disrespect the people who are like feeding your family or feeding you or whatever the situation is, or housing you or sheltering you or whatever it is you might need. Let me see. Beautiful. Yeah, thank you. Yours truly. Let me see. Be Well said, idiot cursing just because he figured all black people want to hear that mess. Yes, like I don't care if we would have sat down in the table and if we would have said it ourselves and that would have been our language, that would have been our language. It's not your job to look to the left, look to the right, and start cussing like a sailor because you don't even know us. You don't know if that could have offended us. You don't know what the situation could have been. You just took a chance only solely because you saw a black face. Now, I would move by it, but I just still had to think, because I'm always saying with the what if, I had to think, what if you was with two people, because my mother and my sister was in the bathroom. So what if you were with two people sitting at this table right now that would have been totally appalled by it? What if they would have called your manager over here? Then they would have found out he was ignorant too. But then they would have called themselves going to another manager. Then they would have got that manager they could tell didn't care about nothing either. And then they would have went to the regional. You would have lost your whole entire job. And you were willing to do that just so that you could try to make pop off and make somebody think you're one of them. No, I'll decide the cussing that I want to do, and I'll do that for myself. I don't need to pay my money nowhere, and for you to just assume that I'm going to cuss. Don't assume I do my own cussing. I know how to cuss if I want cussing. I'm not paying you for that right now. I just asked you to sit me at a table, and not a wet one, and not a dirty one when you do. Let me see. Chris said, make sure y'all are subscribed. Everybody who's in this chat, they go, Edwin, hey Edwin. Everybody in this chat, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Everybody, look at them likes. Them likes don't be played. We got 30 people on It's Gamma's World's chat and 40 likes. Y'all, don't play with me. Y'all can't play with me. Look at that. Look at that. What Terrence be saying, can't stop, won't stop. Wait. Can't stop, won't stop. Don't stop, I think. Okay, let me see. Chris said, make sure I hit the like button. Okay, Edwin is in here. Will Spill said, y'all gonna have to support Kendra's. Wait, hold on. Kendra, her corner is hilarious. Oh, Kendra's corner? Yes, I'm a subscriber at Kendra's corner. I'm a subscriber over there. I catch some of her replays. Edwin, I hear her over there always talking about mutton something. I be hearing her. Edwin said, where's my gift? Edwin, we think about you. You lost fair and square. Let me see. B1 Magazine said, absolutely, you can't stand it. You know I can't stand it. Our entire family is like that, though. Yes, you will take it all the way to corporate. Like, I'm known for I won't stop. I won't stop until, like, the person who thought of PF Chang gets notified. I don't be stopping. I'll be like, I have all time for stuff like that. I will stop everything else to make this happen. I promise you I will. It's sick, but I will. That's just me. You gonna do right by me and the people that I'm with. Elwood, you got to go on the replay. I done already rant and raved and everything else. You got to go on that replay and catch it and see how these people messing with me. Hey, Justice. Justice got to go back and see how these people messing with me and my family. My sister said, where's the like button? I can't find it. Booba, you can either double tap the screen or you'll have to like, I don't know. I'll show you later. You got to worry now. If you don't know how to do it, I'll show you later. Let me see. We love Gamma Chris saying, I love y'all too. Vicky So Blessed said, it sounded like it's normal that it sounds like it's normal at that PF Chang. Yes, it does. The manager probably would have came out and pretended, like he was going to take care. That's what I got from it, Vicky So Blessed. That's what I got from it. I'm almost sure that would have happened because when I said, who is your manager? And he started telling me staff and all. I was like, I don't even like tone of your voice. I said, I don't believe that that's where, that's who I need to talk to. I said, you can give it a message, but I'll call corporate on my own. I said, thank you. And I just hung up the phone. So I don't think no staff or nobody else did call me at all. But I did go in and call that number that the girl gave me when I asked just for a straight corporate number. So now I know I got to the people in Arizona that I need to get to. Let me see. That's why they called me Vicky So Blessed. They called me so fast. Remember I told you they called me so fast from a 414. So what happens is if you put in a request if you put in a note when they say contact me, they ask you what location are you calling about. When you put that in, they reroute that to that store so they can resolve their own issue. But I was letting them know today, like I know that's what y'all got set up, but that everybody's crazy at the issue. At that store. They're not going to resolve the issue there because I already talked to the manager and that manager. So if I already talked to them and they got no sense, it's beyond the store itself. Now I got to talk to who is responsible as a whole for the chain. Like I'm done with the store and I'm done with them. I gave them all I could give them. We going further now because y'all want to play with me. You missed the beginning, just make sure you go back because these people are playing thought they playing. They thought they was gonna be playing all in my face. They thought that, but they'll know soon. Let me see. OMG said, so you're a Karen? I'm not a. She said, just joking. No, I'm definitely not a Karen. Booby, would you tell them if I would you say, okay, the double tap worked? Okay, good. I love to see. I'm a businesswoman. What it is I'm a businesswoman, and when I see good, I want to just praise the good to the high heaven because I know how rare that is to come by. And then when I see the bad, I want to bust you completely out because you don't, especially if it's for in the realm of taking people's money for your services. I can't stand that kind of stuff because it's so easy to respect somebody's money and time and treat them like they should be treated. Because with any business I've ever been in, I go out of my way to make sure those customers feel like they're the only customer there. And if I expect the same out of any other business, and as soon as they act like they want to do anything other, I'm gonna be the first one to stand up. I got people that call me that be like, I had this and this happen to me at a restaurant. Can you call them? Yep, I'll call them. I'll be the one to call for them and give me the story. What happened? I'll call because I just think it's only right. I just don't be playing with stuff like that. Let me see. My sister said, oh, okay, the double tap work. Kendra said, you're very entertaining. Thank you, Kendra. Angel Mom said, oh, I'm subscribed to Kendra. I had to tap. Oh, you have to tap the all for the notifications. Okay, so you get the notification for the lives. All like to make sure you're notified. Kendra said, thank you, Angel Mom. Callie, you came over here. Thanks, Callie. Callie, I saw you in Journey with Kiki's live this morning. Thanks for coming over. Edwin says, PF Chang, wow. I tell people messing with me, you get what you looking for, right? And he said, I ain't thinking about, I don't know. I be ready to, but I normally, if it's a corporate, it's a business issue, and I know I can hurt you in a different way, for sure, I'm going to call. Let me say, your mom said, you're welcome, honey. She said, you're welcome. Let me see. Edward said, hey, Angel Mom. Chris said, there's a difference between a caring versus advocating for yourself and others. Thank you, Chris. Because that's exactly what it is. I'm going to advocate for something I think when somebody just sit up there on their behind is wrongdoing somebody and think they're going to take their either time or money. And in the meanwhile, no. Not at all. Not up under my clock. Chris said, could you not gonna play me? Not right, play in my face like that. Not me. Angel Mom, let's see, how's work? Angel Mom is working. B1 Magazine said, yep. I do too. I love and praise good services. Yes, I can't wait till I go into a place. I'd be like, oh my God, that waitress, we just be having a whole conversation, that waitress, because it's so rare now that people can just respect their own jobs, respect themselves, respect their own job, and then let it go from there. That's all you really got to do. And it's so rare that I can't wait to find something like that. I cannot wait. Chris said, I'm having PTSD from that Wendy's manager heifer. Right, I remember that, Chris. Wait, what was that they did? Say what they did to Chris. I remember they made you mad at that window. I do remember that. Put it in there again. Angel Mom said, what and what? My job is at, right, that's what I thought. Angel Mom was at work. I was a little bit confused by that. Angel Mom, are you retired? You retiring? Work? She been retired. In New York City, yes. Yep, she's in New York City. Yep, she is retired, living her best life. Angel Mom said, I work when I wanna. She worked when she wanna. She did her time. She did her time. Yes, y'all. So that's all I came on for, is talk about that customer service. That customer service that get me every time. And I was supposed to have did customer service almost a year ago. When I first started my channel, I had customer service. I dug up all this information and research, kind of talk to people, just as a standpoint that if you're working in customer service, this is how, you can make sure you uphold a certain standard at that job and all of that. I thought I was going to be talking just on that realm, but now I end up doing it a year later, having direct experiences to bring to y'all that they got on my nerves about this customer service. I gotta find the notes on that. Boom, my sister said retirement is a blessing. Yes, it's a blessing. Angel Mom was talking about her retirement today. Okay, Chris said this is what happened to her. She said the cashier, left off her son's drink, or it was a Frosty or something. And it was their fault. She told her that she had to go back around. Yeah, she had to go back around again to get it. And so she said, no, she held up the line like, no, I'm not going to go back around. I'm going to stay right here. They kill me when they do that too, Chris. So they try to tell her, like, get out of our way so we can keep working after I didn't do my job that I did with you. So let me waste some more of your time. You get back in line and waste some of your time, and so I can get it right, and then I'll pass it to you. And Chris was like, no, we all go home. No, we all go wait. Give me what I paid for, what I asked for. Period. It was said I'm 39 years old, needs 25. Okay, 25 years. Wow, that 25 years gonna go like that. Enjoy it was all I can say. Let me see. My sister said, you can still do it. You can still do what, booby? Put it in there for me. I forgot what you said. Justice said, I love the services at Lowdown. Oh, where you was at? Justice did a live at Lowdown. She liked that place. Matter of fact, the services are better here in the South. Overall, I bet. I can see that. I can see that, Justice. Especially for coming from Chicago. I definitely can see it. Let me see. Chris said, I was ready to lose it. I remember. I remember. Because people will take you there. Just as we asked, hey, boo. Kendra's Quarter said, hey, Tanya. Girl, you got to go to the beginning. I'm telling these people about these 3-4 customer service issues I done had the last 2 weeks where these people going to make me snap around here. They going to make me snap around here. Justice said, I want to talk about customer service on the live panel. You can talk about it, Justice. Talk about it, because I was supposed to have been brought this topic a long time, but it wouldn't go come like this. I was trying to be nice and like let people know how important if they're working in the realm of any type of service or services or any kind of business, product, retail, whatever it is, to make sure, you know, you doing what all you need to do, how to go about doing it and all that. But now I had to come out here in a whole different customer service realm. And now, so you have your panel, Justice. It was said, hi Ashley, they need the rock bottom. You talking about over at Wendy's? And they got an attitude when I told her I was not moving right. Because they totally disrespect. They just think it's about them. They don't care about you as a customer. They just try to get their job done right now. And they don't know that you treating somebody like a customer is going to be the longevity of them coming back to your establishment and spending their dollars with you. They don't think about that. They don't care about that. Laugh out loud. That's right, Chris. Yes. Like, no. Not at all. Your customer service you said do my customer service topics. I might just go ahead and do it. I got all the research for it, so I need to just do it. I don't know why I didn't do it back then. I made my little flyer up and everything. Maybe I will just do it as a part 2 or something. I don't know. But it's just so irritating that how people just don't understand how that trickles down and how it's and that's what I mean about people saying like they won't go to a place. And that's why I'm saying, well, I hate to just say don't go to a place, because so many times as an owner, if somebody would have whispered that in your ear, you would have did everything you had to do to make that right. But because that staff takes that power away from you and just say, I'm just going to come and run your business down and do what I want to do while you thinking you taking care of one part of the business and leaving them responsible for another one, they will have your establishment closed down. They'll have it closed down because they don't care. Let me see. Yes, Kendrick's Quarter. That Southern hospitality is something different. Chris said, especially if my son wants a Frosty, you better give him his Frosty. Exactly. Who playing with y'all? Beautifully Hill said, because I already know how I be ready. It's not right. That's what I'm looking like, man. I'm looking. They kept playing with me. I'm looking like, I got my little niece with me. She only 4. She don't even know how I get down like that. My mama with me. She 81. She gonna start saying, oh, here she go again. Then my sister, she'll be with no problem. Then my nephew, he gonna be with the whatever I'm with. So I'm looking like I ain't even trying to get all this started in this restaurant. Y'all piling things on one by one, and it just ain't gonna be good in a minute. Like, it's not gonna come out good. And I'm trying to have patience. I'm trying to breathe. I'm trying to say I'm 25 years older now. I can't just be doing stuff like that. Let me breathe, and then let me just give me the numbers so I can just talk my ish to the people that really care about this, because I know that y'all don't care. Y'all show me y'all don't care. Y'all don't want me to respect y'all in y'all position. Y'all want to make me have to feel like I have to go above y'all and make y'all feel like y'all beneath something. So since y'all forcing me to do that, run me the numbers to where I can be respected, and my money and my dollars and my family can be respected. That's all to it. Let me see. Edwin said, Grandma's World, you got to give people the rock bottom, there they will learn. Oh, no, I can't do that kind of stuff no more, Edwin. It'll take the story, y'all. It'll take the story. Booby, you remember that time? You remember that time? This is what customer service, y'all. But Booby, you remember that time I had Bobby Jr. at Bowling Alley? I know you remember. Let me see. Chris said, not playing. Right. Beautifully Hills said, hi to Angel Mom. Beautifully Hills said, that's what the guy at the bus dealer told me. I had to call another dealer for a part, and she was nasty. She was like, I don't know why people like that. I don't know why people like that when you want customers to return. Right, exactly. Like, if you want people, oh, BMW. I got a phone call. Okay, let me see. Right, at the BMW shop, repair shop. Right, if you want customers to return, but they don't care about customers returning Beautiful Hill, because most of the time, if they don't have no respect for their job, that those are more likely the people who jump from job to job anyway, so they don't care about no customers returning, because they know they about to be gone next week anyway, so they don't care about that. They don't have no respect for their job, for themselves, or providing for the family or themselves, because this is what they do when they go to jobs. So, like, they can't care about nothing. So, they don't care about no returning customers. They don't even know if they're going to be a returning employee. Let me see. Chris said, why is the damn Frosty ice cream machines always that girl? I don't even go. I like Frosties from Wendy's, but by the time you go there 50, 11 times and it's down, look, I'm done with the Frosty. I didn't develop the taste without them now. And what said Chris? Yes, a conspiracy. Kayla laughing. Beautiful Hill said, was she worse than a lady in Chicago at the restaurant we ate at? That woman at that restaurant in Chicago, she has such a steak. This was a little bit worse, a little bit tight, because this lady, you could just tell she had a steak attitude. You kind of get her back, like if you want the lower tip or something like that, because she was just not worth nothing. But she had, this lady, y'all, she had, first of all, I don't like going to no food restaurants. Like, I used to wear very long nails. So I know that you can be in a stage of your life where those long nails is something that is appealing to you. But I just feel like when you're working around food or in a professional environment, if you have the nails this long and the color of yellow or whatever you're doing with your nails, sometimes it cannot be, like, appropriate all the time, I think. Especially when you handling food for safety, for, I don't know. But she had all that. She had some pink hair, some red hair, something like that. I forgot. And just had all the steak attitude to go with it. I ain't even against no colors in her hair. I won't color in my hair. Jordan with Kiki too cute with her color in her hair. But you know that kind. You know, maybe that kind of color. And so it was the nails and that hair and all that. Probably the lashes. I don't even remember how the lady looked no more. But she was just on one, just so, and everybody there, we was in a big group. Everybody was so pleasant. There was no issues. And she just acted all the fools that she could act with this big group. She had a total disregard for even caring about a tip, because they be thinking it's automatic when they have those big groups. So she did not care. So she was just had the most funk attitude. And I just really had to, when we was in a party, Booby, you know I had to act like I had some sense, because I was with people, was like with like 10 people, or maybe even a little bit more. So I had to really act like I had some sense in that group, but I wanted to. But I just had to hold my peace. Let me see. My sister said, ooh, YouTube ain't ready. right. Oh my God. It was said, bootleg, phone froze up. No, I got a phone call. Let me see. I'm from Wisconsin. Oh, no, he asked Katie where she from. Okay, Chris said, I can't stand the steak answer. Girl, that woman really had a steak. And with that, hey, Kimby, with all of those people at that party, she did not care. Let me see. Chris said, I'll quickly call it out. I can't. Girl, Kendra's Quarter said, I got to head out to do my nails, boo. Okay, you enjoyed. Thanks for coming in to the chat. Edward has said, what part, Caitlin? Let me see. It said by the Kendra. Edward said, I went to all over Jersey. Okay. Caitlin said Central Jersey, near Newark. Okay. That's where Caitlin is from. So, yes, y'all. So, that's my thing on this customer service, and try to dig up those notes to try to help people, with getting that stuff together, whether they got a staff of people or if there's somebody's staff. Like, we got to get it together. Like, these dollars are coming across harder and harder. So it's just, they got to make it at least right for us to feel comfortable to keep spending it. Because in a minute, I'm just going to go to the store. Like, I don't have to be bothered with y'all. I'm doing it because I'm lazy, I'm greedy, all that. That's all I want. Y'all are already in the industry where this is a want. This ain't nothing that I need. So I can just simply go to the grocery store and stop being so lazy and make my food and eliminate y'all altogether. So stop acting like people really need y'all. Chris said, welcome everyone, and please make sure that y'all hit that like button. Make sure that y'all have subscribed. Make sure if y'all want y'all name green in the screen that y'all stop and purchase a membership to Gamma's World. It's $4.99 per month. I think that, I gotta calculate that again. Let's see how much that is. I have calculated for y'all before. That make it sound a little better when I do that. So let me see. With that, let's get my calculator, y'all. Let's see if I'm worth it. Let me see if y'all think I work. Where's my calculator on this phone? Why I don't see it? Oh, here it is. $4.99 a month divided by the average of 30 days in a month. 16 cents a day. If y'all think that y'all can come to this live and either come to the live and listen in or either replay the live, because that replay gang is strong. If y'all on the replay, I thank y'all. If y'all can come over here and y'all think my live is worth 16 cents, let me know. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all think this live was worth 16 cents. Maybe I'll judge it by that. Because some people might be thinking like, I would have paid about 2 cents for it, maybe 3 cents. So y'all let me know in the chat if y'all think this live was worth 16 cents today. Let me see. I got to go to Atlantic City twice a year. I heard about that. Is it nice there? Get my world cake count. 16. I already got it, Edwin. 16 cents. Let me know if y'all think, Edwin, do you think this live was worth 16 cents? Or any live you ever been on of mine, do you think it was worth 16 cents? So, if y'all think this live was worth 16 cents or any other live, game night, or whatever y'all ever been on, 16 cents. Chris said definitely worth more and more. Right. And Kaylin said, oh, nice Elwood. I haven't been in a long time. So, Elwood said, no, it's not worth 16 cents for him. So, if there's anybody else in the live that feels like it was worth 16 cents, that's what $4.99 is a month. I do have a $6.99. The advantages of the $6.99 is that I have some membership only lives that are specific for members, and I have a skincare product line that you get discounts on. Most of the time it's half off, and it also means that if you win anything, oh wait, Chris, you just won the other day. I owe you another $25, Chris, because if you win any of the prizes or giveaways or anything like that, if you're a gold member at $6.99, you get double. You get double whatever it is your winnings was. So silver, if you're silver, you will get whatever the winnings are. But if you're a member, whatever you win, you actually get double that amount. So that's some of the perks of becoming a gold membership at the $6.99 a month, which is probably about 23 cents or something like that. I don't forgot how much that is per month. But if not a gold, y'all should consider becoming a member at the silver range. Chris just dropped the membership badge right there. Oh, Christian said she's sponsored. We talked last night about game night. When we had game night, I had 3 people who donated for the game night. It was Cynthia. Cynthia donated her winnings because she does not have a Cash App. So she said, okay, I don't have a Cash App. You have no way to give it to me. So go ahead and just donate it to the game night. And then Tashana, Life with Tashana, her channel donated game night for the sponsorship of game night, and Serena's K-pop donated for the sponsorship of game night. So that's why y'all saw those 3 names up there. Our next game night, or even if I do an extra game night, whatever the next well, she said game. I was about to say the next giveaway, but she said the next game night, she will be the sponsor of the game night. If anybody wants to sponsor a game night, y'all can do that so that we can have cash prize winnings more often than what I will offer, because I was offering it maybe once a month and then sometimes twice a month. But some of the members say, no, we want cash prizes every time, and so they sponsor it that way. Hello, Kitu. Thanks so much for coming in. Can you please like and subscribe to the channel? I appreciate that. It was at Hard Rock Hotel at Atlantic City. Oh, yep, I heard of that. Chris said, hey, Kitty. She said, hey, Kitty. Let me see. Hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe. Absolutely. Kitu. Yes, if I'm saying it right. I hope I'm saying it right. So, yes, y'all. So, consider becoming a member, because all of the green that y'all see in the screen, everybody whose name lit up in green is an actual channel member. And I appreciate y'all so much for pouring into my channel, contributing to the financial part of the giveaways or prizes or my food review content or with a product review, whatever it is that I'm purchasing that y'all get a chance to be entertained by. Your contribution every week is your contribution every month, that's a monthly membership, every month goes towards that. Absolutely. Kaylin said, it's fun either way. It's a good idea. Yes, Kaylin, thanks so much, because you are always in the chat participating. I appreciate you for that, okay? Kaylin is one of our number 1 people over here for game night. She don't play no games with us. She gonna be in the house. Yes. So y'all, I was gonna come back late tonight, but I don't know yet if I'm gonna do that. I gotta decide if I'm gonna do it. But I'm gonna let y'all go for now, and y'all make sure y'all have a good evening. And I'll probably see y'all somewhere on the YouTube streets. If not, I'll definitely see y'all tomorrow. But I probably will see y'all somewhere in the YouTube streets, or if I decide to go do a late night live tonight. I'll see y'all over there. Hopefully y'all can pop in. Okay? All right. I'll see y'all later. Thanks for listening to all my rants. And if y'all came in here late, go back and listen to how these people try to play in my face. See y'all later.